Hello my friend, and welcome to another class with me, Monika. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe so that way you get in the habit of doing yoga consistently for yourself and with me. And today we're going to be working on our low back. So if you've been experiencing some pain there, whether it's from sitting for so long on the computer or on your phone or in front of the TV, or maybe just some long commutes that you're doing in your car, I'll be sure to help you, make you feel better. So let's go grab your mat and I'll see you on it. So today we are going to work on our lower back. So let's start with sitting with our legs out in front and just shaking out your legs here, flexing your foot and pointing them. Just noticing how your legs feel right now. And you can also just move your shoulders and your hips a little bit, so you can put your hands on your hips so really feel that you're like moving around. And then flex your feet, and then you're going to grab the back of your calves. If you're more flexible, feel free to go even further, but right now we just don't want to be slouching. We want to be keeping our chest high and lowering through our low back. So breathing here in through the nose and out through the mouth. And if you want, you can even have your legs bent, so if you feel that you're extra sore, you can bend them a little bit and just, even just holding onto the back of your quads. Make sure that you're just moving from that low back area, not slouching. We're lifting and then lowering. And then as we're here, we're just going to warm up the low back and the spine by just pulsating, coming in and then reaching out, coming in and reaching out. So kind of like a cat-cow movement where we are bringing everything in and then moving forward, bringing everything in and then moving forward, lifting the chest high. Just noticing how this does, what this does for your body, how it's making you feel right now. Just these gentle movements. It's really easy to go fast in yoga, or have this perception to go fast, but right now we're just going to tune into our breath and into our body with some slow movements. And then you're going to take your left hand and then reach it to the outside of the right and then reach out. Again, if you want, you can bend that right leg so that way it helps with your spine and opening. Again, not slouching. You want to lift the chest up high and extend the arm out as far as it can go. And as you exhale, try to look a little bit further to the right side. Look a little bit more to your shoulder. And it can even be just your eyeballs that are looking that way. It doesn't have to be your whole neck and your whole body. Just being aware of the body, being aware of how far it can go. And in yin yoga, we hold our poses for a bit longer, so that way we can get more grounded, more settled into the pose, and find out if there's any trapped emotions in our body as we awaken it through a longer hold. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And if you want, you can bring your hand over the head. Again, you're not slouching. You want to lift the chest up. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Just a few more seconds, making sure you're flexing both feet, keeping them engaged, keeping the whole body engaged. And then come back to center, shaking your legs out. And doing that motion again by bringing yourself in through the stomach and extending out. Coming in, extending out. Good. Then you're going to take your right hand, the outside of the left, and extending out. Maybe you feel this side is more flexible, so you don't have to bend it as far, or maybe you're more flexible, so maybe you're just right here. That's totally fine. But the important part here is to keeping the spine up and the chest nice and high and opening up. And as you look to the left, just focus your eyeballs. Try to get your eyes to just look. You don't have to move your whole neck. Notice how just moving your eyes helps you open yourself up, opening up that chest. It's that simple. Just your eyes, just that gaze. But also remember with your feet, keeping them flexed. You don't want them to be just hanging around, doing whatever they want. You want to keep them flexed. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And then as you're in this pose, just try to see if there's anything that you've been craving lately. Is there something that you've been longing to do? Maybe you've been wanting to go for a run, for a swim, read a book, or make a new meal. What is it that you've been craving? And try to tune into that. Where is the origin from this craving? Is it something positive or is it something negative? Just search in your body where you feel this craving is coming from. Is it from your mind, from your stomach? Where is it coming from? Is it from your heart? Is it from your sexual organs? Where is it coming from? Where is this craving coming from? Breathe, breathe, breathe. You got this. The more we're able to open our low back and our spine, you're able to make more conscious decisions, more authentic decisions. Usually when we feel stuck, we just feel like, oh, I have to do this or that. And that's when our ego comes in. We get a little bit more confused. We get a little bit stuck. Just like how our body is stuck, our thoughts can become stuck too. But when we give some movements, some spinal twists, opening up that spine, we're able to make more decisions based from our heart, based from what our craving is truly desiring. So breathe here. You can bring your hand up over the head. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. You're doing great. Keep going. Keep flexing your feet. I know you don't want to. It's so easy to just not do that, but just flex them. And as you flex, try to lower more through the low back. Use your breath. Inhale to expand the chest. Exhale to lean forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lean a little bit more. But don't overdo it. Listen to that body. Listen to what it wants to do. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back to center, shaking it all out. Maybe bring your feet more in, just butterflying them, coming down just a little bit, just moving with your body, so that way it starts to feel more open. Good. And let's just stay in this pose right here. So our legs are a little bit further out. They're not really close together. They're more further apart. So it's like you're making a little, I guess, like a diamond in a way. And bringing your hands to the front of the mat. And again, we're not slouching. We're lifting the chest and lowering through the low back. If you want, you can grab some blocks so that way you can rest them on your chin, or you could just stay right here. Again, listening to your body, listening to how you feel right now. Breathe in and breathe out. And then slowly just bring your head a little bit closer down to the earth. As if you're bowing to the earth, bowing to some sort of big animal, so that way it can respect you. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. noticing where your thoughts have drifted. Try to come back to your breath, come back to the present moment. Try to bring your awareness to the texture of your mat. How does your mat feel? What surface is it? Is it smooth? Is it silky? Try to feel how it makes you react. Is it calming you? Is it not? Is it intriguing? And just spread your hands in and out as if you're flexing and not flexing them. Spreading your fingertips and then bringing them in. Spreading your fingertips and bringing them in. Again, breathing into the space of tightness, breathing into your legs, breathing into that low back. We're opening up your low back so that way you can feel better. The more we open our low back, the more you can start to feel where else in your body you feel tightness, where else you feel discomfort. So breathe in and breathe out. If this is getting too much, you can just come out just a little bit, shake it out, and then come back into the pose. Again, we're not slouching through our low back. We're keeping a nice tall chest and then leaning back. As you engage through the palms, it can help you to lift the chest. So you're not just really just sinking into the pose. We're using our full body, using the energy from our palms to our shoulders to lift up the heart. We're lifting and supporting ourselves. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And as you exhale, try to bring your fingertips closer to the front of the mat. Bring them away from your body. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good job. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And just bring your legs in. I'm just gonna bring them like a windshield, closing them in and then closing them out. Good. I'm just gonna lower yourselves to your mat. Bring your knees into the chest, extending the left and then bringing the right over. And if you want, you can take your right hand and then just push a little bit of pressure on the upper hip. Just pushing like a diagonal and then looking to the right side. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. You can also take the right hand and extend it all the way out, so that way you feel the stretch as well in your upper arm. You can take the left hand over the head and then feel the stretch also through the left side. So just playing with your arm variations, see where you feel the most out of it. Again, saying hello to yourself, saying hello to your body, feeling into the present moment through your breath, using your breath to open up space in the low back, using your breath to welcome in the present state. How are you feeling? What are you thinking about? And if you feel a little bit scattered, just listen to the elements around. Listen to any voices. Listen to any sounds. Listen to perhaps the music that's playing. What is it that you hear? What is most calling your attention right now? And just make a mental self-check with your body. Scan your body to feel if there's any stuck energy anywhere. Where do you feel like you can't flow? And when you find an area, send your breath there. As if you're blowing away this stuck energy. You're blowing away whatever is stuck in there. Using your breath to heal this area. Using your breath to heal yourself with love. Using your breath to filling your space of wholeness from the divine, from your higher self. You can and you will. And send your breath there for 5 counts. Fill the space up with your love. Fill the space up with your higher self. Welcome your higher self to this moment. Welcome your truest self right now. And then bring your knees into the chest. Try to curl that low back, curling your spine in. Bringing your knees into the chest. You can even bring your chest up and noticing how that feels on your low back. And then bring the right leg out and bring the left over. Breathing in and breathing out. Again, you can take that left hand over the hip. Just push a little bit more diagonally. If you want, you can take the left hand outside and look over your left shoulder. You can close your eyes. Just really sinking into the earth, noticing where you feel discomfort. And allowing the earth to support you in the discomfort, allowing the earth to take away, to help you dissolve into the earth, becoming one with the earth. Bringing your awareness more to the temperature of the ground, the temperature of your mat, and the temperature of your body. Where do you feel heat? Where do you feel coolness? And try to just scan your body for heat and coolness. Taking some time to be here in your body, feeling the different temperature rises and falls. Noticing where you feel heat and where you feel coolness. Using your breath to scan your body. And then join both heat and coolness as one sensation, feeling yourself as one total vibration with the earth, with the divine, with your higher self. You're not separate. You are one and the same. This one frequency, this one vibration, this oneness we can call right now the present moment. Just relax the space between the eyebrows. Relax the space in your cheeks and your lips and your jaw. Relaxing your face and sinking more into the earth, joining with earth, joining into the oneness. You can bring your hand over your head, just really feeling yourself right now. And notice any thoughts that are coming up, any images. Noticing any emotions and sensations. Are there any messages that these sensations, emotions, or images that are giving you? Just tune in right now to whatever it is most calling your attention. As you exhale, trying to move the hip more to the right side. Just let it sink more into the right. Feeling the deep stretch within your back and shoulder. You're opening up your spine, opening up yourself to the new day, opening yourself to the present moment. Taking a deep inhale, expanding the chest, expanding the belly. And exhale, sink more into the earth. Inhale, expand the belly. And exhale, sink more into the earth. And slowly coming out, bringing your knee into the chest. Breathe, breathe, breathe. That was a deep release. Bring the chin into the knee. And just relaxing here. Just hug your knees. This is going to be your final pose. Noticing how you feel right now. Noticing the energy that's releasing. And any intention you want to set right now for the rest of your day, or any intention or thoughts that you want to just get rid of right now, whatever's not serving you, let them release through your feet. Wiggle out your feet so you can help release any stagnant energy. You are in control right now. You are in control of your body. Allow yourself to feel free right now for these next couple moments. You have created this freedom within your body. I know you can return back to your mat. Return to these poses so that way you can feel your freedom within. Surrender to this moment. Surrender to this pose. Surrender to yourself right now. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And if you need help surrendering, need help releasing more energy, feel free to message me. Feel free to email me. Feel free to sign up for a Reiki session, an energy healing session, so I can help you feel the freedom from within you. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And you can rock side to side, just opening up that low back, moving in a circle left to right or right to left. And then roll over to one side, coming back to a seated position. Saying hello to the present moment, saying hello to yourself, and thank you for practicing with me. Maybe you feel a little bit of a rush right now, so just tune in, settle in, just put your hands onto the ground, put your hands onto your knees, and close your eyes, and when you're ready to open them, I thank you for practicing with me, Monika. Be sure to share this with just one friend, so that way they can feel better within themselves too. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share for more videos, and comment to let me know how you feel right now. And if you want to get in touch, be sure to check out my website for more. Aloha.